Okay. Let me just make sure I have everything set up properly, and then we can get this show on the road on all platforms. I still find it nuts how Meld works and OBS doesn't. Hey Muujin, how you doing? Alright, you let me know if there's any hiccups. Hey there, Sheila Swanson, how you doing? Alright. Let us... That should have put it over, I think, I hope? Question mark? Yeah, we're good. Alright, hey everybody. How's it going? Mr. Henry, how you doing? Okay. So, we are here. Good to hear, Sheila. Alright, I have to bring all of these things over one at a time? Is that correct because of the way that this is set up? That's gross. Well, prepare for the coziest cozy that ever cozied. It was good. We went to a zoo, and she got to feed giraffes. Giraffes are her favorite animal on the planet. They gave us romaine lettuce, and they gobbled it up straight from her hand, and she was on cloud 9. So yeah, we're building a farm now. And while we're doing this, our auto smelters will or our auto mining configuration will get us so much materials that we won't know what to do with them. I'm kidding. They will, I know exactly what to do with them. Yeah, they do have blue tongues. Do I play horror games? I have. I don't typically. Like, I loved Amnesia, The Dark Descent. I loved, Maid of Sker was a good one. Drop this over here. I don't typically go out of my way and look for horror games, but, it's not something I'm 100% against. Alright, so now we have the foundations. Put in the floors. Yeah, lately I've just been into catching up on my backlog of games that I have, which is tremendous. I want the floor pieces, not the woods roofs. Or the walls. Hydroneer was one of those games. Because I have... I think it's on the 12th now. The 12th is when I will be able to play the new Doom game, because a friend bought it off my wish list for me. There we go. So May 12th, regardless of where we are with Hydroneer, we are going to be playing Doom: The Dark Ages. That's a floor piece. This game doesn't really have, like, a set goal. What happens is you start out with just this area here being just dirt. And you're given a brush and a pan and a shovel. So you dig some dirt, you fill up some water in the pan, and then you scrub the dirt for the nuggets. And over time, you're able to sell those bits to the jeweler. And then also over time, you're able to buy enough stuff to have it automate for you. So these all dig up dirt chunks that feed up here. I would like to be able to go show off more, thank you. They come up here into the grinder, comes out as the ore. Polishes any gems, centers the stuff, and then based on whatever it is, goes into the melting pot. And then I can turn it into ore, turn it into ingots that I use to blacksmith to make either weapons or jewelry. And over here is a jewel compressor, which doesn't always work as expected, as you can see here. So it turns the jewels into larger versions. So yeah, that's the whole point. This is my money-making spot. This makes me the money to go and buy things like this, because now I have a bunch of quests. There are some, like, quest things to do, because people walk around with these scrolls I've accumulated over here. Hold on one second. Let me just put this down here. Here we go. So all of these quests over here are basically for tomato soup. Tomato soup. Tomato soup. So I basically have to start, like, working on the farm aspect of it. It's always sapphire that gets stuck, no other gem, just sapphire. I wonder if it's the shape of the gem. Because this is like that. This is more of a, like, that kind of shape. Onyx is this kind of shape. I wonder if it's just geometry that's getting it stuck for us. Alright, so now I have those guys there. I need the steps. And at the end of last stream, we went and we bought all the parts, I think, to make a house. And what do you know? I can't put it here. Why? Now I can. That's weird the way that that works sometimes. Okay. Door. Wonder if I can go and get, like, smaller pieces? Or am I stuck with, like, these large pieces? Because that would be cool if I could do that and just not have to worry about it. But I don't think that's the way it works. Go back there, please. Thank you. Dun, dun, dun. That goes there. I gotta go back and see if I could get those pieces. Also, let me know if the stream stutters at all on any platform that you guys are watching on, because I am trying multi-stream to multiple places, and if it works like it did last week, or not last week, last time with Valheim, I don't see why it wouldn't work with Hydroneer, but... Windows... Yeah, there's also different areas to go and dig to. Like, it's basically up to you what you want to do with this game. Like, there is no set end goal, which is weird for me. Like, with the game, it's like there usually is like a... This is how you win the game. There we go. Now, do we want it like this? Or like that? Yeah, put it like this. No, put it like that on this side. Over here. Bum, 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 bum. I do appreciate that the building is kind of like No Man's Sky, where you could just place it on a grid. That's the outside. There we go. But how was everybody's Wednesday and Tuesday? What were you guys up to while I wasn't around? I guess I just have too many of these pieces. Okay. Very possible. Very, very possible. Working on your silly little game? Well, that's a-okay in my book. Thinking maybe I should have gone a little further out with this house, but I don't know what I'm going to put inside. I'm going to leave some room. Then I can make it like a 3x2. Yeah, I brought too many. I bought too many back pieces, I guess. Because that is a side piece there. Unity asset got approved. Oh, nice, dude. Real nice. Look at you being a full-blown developer and stuff. Boom, boom, boom. What's in your asset pack? Oh, we got way too many pieces. I think maybe I grabbed walls when I was trying to grab those other guys over there. Just throw them down here for safekeeping. Boink. Nope, there they are. So I don't know what I did, to be honest, why I got these extra pieces. I mean, I just gotta go and get 2 more foundations and 2 more floors, and I can make it wide. It's a tool that extends the Unity editor to generate buttons directly from your code comment. Oh, that's... I can't wrap my head around that. I have no idea what you are talking about, but I also appreciate it. Alright. House is almost done. Yeah, that's a house. Put this here. Yeah, like that. Okay, that's not bad. Oop. And there it is. I have a house. Took me all day to build it with my own 2 hands. Do you not, like, shut? Well, you do. Cool. The house is a house. Now I gotta bring all these tools in there. Can I do anything like... Oh, I can't place this stuff in the pots. Yeah, nice and cozy. I might extend it out one more just because my brain. I hope I don't need to connect this to like a water source to make my stove work. Boom, boom. Oh, a pan? Like, no, because it's not big enough, I don't think. Scale. I may have to expand the house because I don't think this is good. This might be too cozy. No, I know what you mean. Not a bucket, a pan. I know what you mean. A seed mill. Does this have... Yes, this requires water. This would have to go on this side of everything. And then we have... Let's see... Bowl. In the bowl. I gotta go get these pans now. I think I destroyed all my pans except for this guy. I see these guys won't fit in here. Alright, I'll come back for you. Indoor plumbing? What do you think this is? The modern day? I like how nothing that I put in my pan came with me, by the way. Like, absolutely nothing. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to... Yeah, I'm going to put in plumbing. I'm going to make it work like that. Because it would be annoying to do all that stuff that way. Yep, made no sense. Welcome to my world. Any fish? I thought I saw a fish. There it is. A herring. Kerplunk. All that rotten fish. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to have to expand. So I'm going to need 2 more foundations. 2 more foundations. I have that, so I have 1 wall there, 1 wall. I get 2 more foundations and a window piece. I'm gonna smelt one of you into rubbish. Doop, 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 doop. And then I have those 2 tools. I hope there's a better way to, like, do this instead of me having to run across 18 times. Z fighting? What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean by Z fighting. Does Goku and Vegeta and all them come back? The Z Warriors? Are they fighting on your property? Like episode 1, season 1 of Dragon Ball Z? Oh, the flickering? Because I don't think it's supposed to be like that, but that's what I did. Alright, so mental picture. Need a table. I need a window, roofs. No, you don't need the foundations. I just put them up there so that, like, I don't have any issues with the dirt. Like, it's just for me. It's just for me in my brain. Yeah, so we're gonna need to build this out 1 more. You're gonna come here. You're gonna come here. Put 1 more window piece. 2 more foundations. And 2 more roofs. And then my house will be completed. That looks better, if I'm being honest. Then I have all of this to be my farm. Yeah, once I get it all the way I want it to be, I'm going to lock it down. I probably don't need that to be if I'm... It does look weird. But it's not going to bother anybody. Except for Hen. Let's leave it in. And then we got to figure out plumbing. Okay. Let's go back. After we make another gigantic deposit of money. Gold. Iron. And what jewel are we going to use today? Let's use all of these sapphires because they always make a problem for me. Pipes go through walls? Perfect. Perfect. Iron goes there. Gold goes there. How much money you think this is gonna fetch at the jewelry place? Could have waited beforehand. We have 225,000 there. So right now there's 22. What do you want? Oh. We got 2,200 gold, 2,900 iron, and 156 sapphire.
Handcrafted product.
Just $100,000. Just $100,000. You know what? We're gonna see what's going on at the jewelry trade. The jewelry stonks. If the jewelry stonks are up. Well, I don't let the game, I don't go into Hydroneer unless I'm streaming. Like, I don't play it off stream. If I were to have, like, let it run, yeah, that would have been a hefty number of dollars. Or town tokens, whatever they are. But first, let's fill up the truck. Skrrr. That'll do. Let's go. Have I found any Vades nodes? No. Burp. Jewelry stonks are over here. Not there. Drive through the river? Wait a minute, you could drive on the water and not have it be a problem? Oh no, stonks are down. Yeah, nah. Oh man, if I knew that whole house building thing wouldn't have taken me 20 minutes to do. Alright, we need to make... This is the fancy house stuff. I don't want the...
No shame in sophistication.
Maybe I do want a safe, though. I don't know. I think I'm okay. Get out of the bucket.
You made that soup yet?
You can just wait your turn. It's going to be the most delicious and succulent soup you've ever slurped. Housing. Okay, so we want to
Take a look at my goods.
Oh yeah, we want to get this truck closer. There we go. Alright, so we want to do... Oh. A window just angled. We want a window tall. We need 2 roofs. And then concrete floor, large and large.
Huh? 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 Huh?
I feel like I did this the wrong way.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Okay, Concrete first. There we go. How did I do this before? Oh, I know what I did. Yep, sideways. That's what I did. Hold this button. I'm remembering now. Just drop it, man. Stay in? Good.
You won't find better prices than these.
The grocery game? Supermarket simulator? That's a fun one. They've come out with a ton of updates, too. Then we just drop you in there. Stay in the cart. There we go. And then just drop it. There we go. $100. Done.
Thanks for your business.
Oh, really? Once they hit 1.0, I'll probably do a thing. Oh, they do the wood wall half. That'd have been cool, but I'm not doing that anymore. Wood pillars, stone pillars. Okay. Hop in the old car. And then we go back home. I forgot this thing flies. So when it comes to planting crops, when it comes to planting crops, I need to like dig down for them, or do I just place them anywhere? I have no idea how this whole thing works. Well, there we are. Up this way now. We gotta hop over. I think we'll just go this way. Sure, all the trees are really starting to get to me. Gotta go. There we go. If I didn't place this thing here, we'd be fine. There we are. Perfect, like a glove. I wonder. I put them that way. I didn't get floor pieces. I am a fool. No, it still does it. I forgot all about the floor. Which way do we want it to face? This way, right? Yeah. Well, next time I go into town, we'll do it. Alright, so this is going to go back here. here. And you go, hello, Sheila. Welcome back. Alright, so house built. I need my in the clutch. We're gonna go make some money. Yeah, I just forgot some floors for the extension I just put on. So now we're gonna set up the... I didn't buy a table either, but I think we could buy a table. Can we buy a table at the place down over there? Get the tool racks or no? Alright, so give me $100,000.
No, these items are appraised by multiplying the base price by its weight.
That's $300,000 I have in the back of my pickup truck here. Look at all that money. All right, I need a light. I have that lantern in here. I guess I could buy sconces and stuff. Well, this goes back here. Thank you. You're coming with me. No, you're coming with me. Alright, so if we wanted to put the stove in, we'd want to put the stove in like... Wow, it's like in between everything.
Huh?
Yeah, I don't think I like that. And you're gonna go on top. Yeah, I gotta buy a table. Ended up turning the walls around.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess. Maybe just for that one piece. Yeah, I gotta buy a table. Put this over here. I gotta buy a table for some chopping and a rack. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Let me through. I'm gonna get my truck stuck here and I can never get it out. There we go. We did it. I never doubted myself for a second. Okay. I can't buy the table here, but I could buy a tool rack. And that's about it. We're going to need a lot of pipes, so I should probably go put this back on here. Yeah. Let me get my wagon. Where is my wagon, by the way? There it is. And it's got tokens. Alright. Put the money. Grab the wagon. Right. Give me the monies, Lebowski. There we go. Perfect. So tool rack, and then we need pipes. Lots of pipes. Probably do it like this. Need an intake. Already have the intake. Don't need that again. Couple of Kirby's. One of you. A whole bunch of you. It's too far away to do that. This is fine. And I just do this.
Huh?
And we pay the man. Pay the man. I do want to dig all this out, though. Eventually. Okay. Tool rack. You put these guys in here. Cool. Now we figure this thing out. Yep. I think I need a lot more than 10. Or however many I got. Close. I want to bring this guy inside. Yeah, there's going to be a sprinkler system. I have no idea how the whole thing works, so that's why I'm like, we'll figure it out as we go along. Is it because that's in the way? Yes. That's in the right spot. Goes there. Sprinklers cost so much tokens. Oh, they cost tokens? That's gross. Alright, so we need what? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight pipes. I may have over-purchased on the Kirby's. 5 straight pipes.
Come have a gander.
Well, farming is a different thing entirely now. But it's not too bad. Not like we have the monies. So it's not going to be that difficult to figure out. Ended up making up your own system out of pipes? That sounds kind of cool. Alright.
Huh?
Huh? There, so that's now connected. Now we have the seed mill going. Okay. Most of the automation stuff costs tokens, especially farming tokens, so you have to do things manually for a while just to get there. Well, the same thing for this. We have to do a lot of manual stuff for this stuff before we were able to get automation up and off the ground. I'm okay with that. But now it's trying to figure out how to farm. I think we need this tool. Digs and removes foundations for seeds to grow into crops. So do I just like poke? Oh, I just poke it. Oh, that's going to be annoying. There's no grid. There's no grid. There's no grid. And I just grabbed my house. How does this work? You just drop a packet of seeds into a thing? One packet, huh? Then what? I just do this. Hey, you. Grow. Hey, you. Grow. I mean, there's like no snapping, is what I'm saying. Is it just going to take forever to grow now? How do I, like, undo that? I'm guessing I would have to get the rake. I haven't watched Severance yet. I don't know anything about that show. Except that it's supposed to be really good. Use the spade to unpoke it? Okay. Okay, so let's go undo it then. So I'm out here looking for my rake. Did I leave? I think I left it downstairs. There's the pickaxe downstairs. Yeah. We didn't take any of this stuff out that's necessary. I don't think it's a spoiler. I have zero context about what you're talking about. So, I think it's fine. You're safe. Don't worry about it. I have no idea what Severance Season even is, or like what it's about, or anything, so... I'm completely in the dark when it comes to that show. You. You best unpoke yourself. How long does this thing take to grow? And do I have to constantly keep feeding it water? That will be annoying. Separate your work memories from your regular life. That's dangerous. Okay, so that's growing. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but we are doing it. A lighter shade of brown when it needs water. Okay. May as well also poke a hole out here for carrots. See how long this stuff takes. Alright, now that that's done. Those are the guild tokens. Yeah, we'll go take a trip over to the farmer's place and see what's going on there. Buy a bunch of crops and things and see what happens. I gotta fuel up. And I'll never have to buy seeds again now that I have the seed mill. No progress at night? Okay, because it needs light. That makes sense. Photosynthesis. Farmer people are down here. I went the wrong way. I also gotta get floors. The farmers' peoples are here. Oh, there's another place to buy. Another place to buy. This is a much bigger pit. South Hope. That's a lot of stuff to dig. You know what? I'll take it. Purchase South Hope. Wow, not a lot of people have bought South Hope apparently. Look at the achievement list. 8% of people have moved beyond the main spot. Wow. Well, this is all mine now, this vast expanse of dirt. Let's see what we got here. Come have a gander at my gander stuff. So these are all the extras of 68 tokens. So, wow. Higher water pressure increases radius. 2,100 tokens per sprinkler. Veg dicer hook. Drops vegetables when hooked onto a conveyor belt. I mean, that makes sense. Cut veg stacker. Compresses cut vegetables. Can only store one type at a time. And these cost tokens. Crazy Code Monkey, I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he randomly brought this game up in one of his live streams.
Thanks for your business.
Yeah. I figure a lot of people just get turned off by the lack of direction a little bit, which I can understand. I can understand, and I won't yuck somebody's yum. It's not for everybody. Let's get a bunch more tomatoes. Turn you around here. Land my truck into your farm. You know, like the good old days.
Thanks for your business.
It's only 130 and I've got, what, 300,000 to spare? Eight, 9, and we're going with 10 of each. Did they all just combine into one gigantic thing? They did. Ah, the notches in the top tell you the time when you're in there. 5, 6, 7.
Take a look at my
8,
goods.
9. What?
Thanks for your
2,
business.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Come have a
7,
gander.
8, 9, 10, and I forgot to turn off my thing. I think it did physics out of the area. I just gotta fix my thing over here that I'm not in streamer mode for some reason. Boom. Alright, so that's all that stuff. I will buy all of these. 29, that's a lot of monies for all your seeds. What do they cost each? 130, 180? Boom. Save. Turn to menu. Put this over here. Second time I think I've had this. Load save.
Looking for some.
And they're gone. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I own these. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. And I own those. That's the second time that bug has happened. And I think it's because I tried to take, or something, what do you call it? You're getting audio on Twitch, no video. Let me see that. That's wild if that's the case. One second, please, while I go check this out. Wow, that's weird. That's very weird that that's happening. No, I have video. And I own those. That's the second time. Yeah, it's up. That's weird, Dragon Rider, if that's the case. Although it does show me that I'm not online right now, but it's live but not. That's weird. That's very weird. Hannah or Mujin, can you go over to Twitch and verify that things are acting wonky or okay over there? Because I might, if that's the case, I might have to lower the bitrate. Says I'm live in my dash. My bitrate is on. It says I'm offline now. That's weird. All right, kill this Twitch feed. I may have to make an adjustment on the fly right here if I want to try this. This is good to know. Good to know. It worked perfectly fine the other day. Preferences. Video bitrate. Can I drop this down? As we're doing stuff? This might take a hit. If I do this, I don't want it to look like Garbo on YouTube. See if this fixes it. Try it again on Twitch. I think we're okay on Twitch. I don't know though. Checking. All right, it looks like I'm the only. I think it was because my bitrate was too high. Thank you, Dragon Rider. Yeah, I think we're all good now. That was weird. Okay. So, hey everybody. No, it's not Meld. It's that I was pushing too high of a bitrate to Twitch, and they said, you know what? Screw this guy. He shouldn't be doing this. Okay. Alright, so let's... So I bought my seeds. I can't buy a table here. I could only buy tables at the other... So how... Okay, I want my thing to look like theirs. With like fence and stuff, but they don't sell that. You have lower latency, other words. Let's say they're XM walk. Is that you, Hen? Over there? You have not seen fences? Okay. I'm just making sure that it was just something... Oh, a seed box. Storage for seeds. Oh, I don't have any of this stuff because it costs tokens. Here for watering crops, storage for seeds. It all cost tokens. Alright, let's go to the next place. Because then this stuff here all costs tokens too, right? Yeah. All good now? Okay, thank you for letting me know. Oh. Using redemptions, I see. I gotta set all that stuff back up. I haven't streamed on Twitch in like a month. And I think I have to set up my alerts and everything too. Yeah, it says random sub-emote unlocked. So you unlocked a random emote.
You won't find better prices than these.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool, dude. That's actually pretty cool. Skirp, skirp. Alright, we want to go to the green arrow. I gotta get a table. And I gotta get two pieces of flooring from the poor side. Should we go ahead a little more? There we go. Well, if that's the case too... Hold on one second. Yeah, so today's stream is going to be all kinds of wonky on YouTube. I have to change up my stream key, which means I'd have to kill this stream. But I'm not going to do that. So what we're going to do is on tomorrow's stream, we're going to do everything the right way, I guess.
Take a look at my goods.
Tomorrow's stream on YouTube is going to be super low latency, I think. What are we looking for? We're looking for... Dull rig, no. Floors. And floors. Monies, please. Where do I buy the table? Is it from this guy? Yeah, it's from this guy, I think. She was working on Discovery team with Twitch. Oh. Yeah, Discovery's rough on Twitch, dude. Speaking from experience. Alright. Okay, go from here. There you are. Doom, doom, doom. Wooden table. How am I going to get this guy in here? We gotta redo these. And not be here. Yeah, like this. Drop it. Good. Sir? Sir, please. Just drop it. Just drop it. Thank you. Right now the table has to be in this way. Let's put you in that way. There we go. $70 well spent. Got my 2 floors. I got that. That's all hooked up. You're fine. I have all level 2 tools. I think we're good to go here. Alright, now it's just trying to figure out how farming works. And then we'll be golden. Fly! Let's hit this guy too. I'm working towards that achievement. There they are. I was taking them with me. You have a quest?
You reckon you could get this for me?
Oh, soup boy. No thanks. So then I guess, from what I saw of the tokens for farming, it's like you could automate the growing of the crops, but you'd have to pick them to be sliced up and put places, and you would just cook them when you need them, obviously. Wait a minute. Where? Thank you. Go, go, go. Okay. Sometimes this truck feels too fast for its own good. I need these over here. What am I doing? We're not done with this just yet. I'm gonna walk across, just because getting it across that way is a pain. One. One, and then we put in the table. Logic saw a table that we can cover. You don't even need a logic saw. There was something on, what do you call it? There was a piece at the town we were just at that would cut veggies on the belt. Don't need no logics. Logics can get the heck out of here. Alright, there we go. There's our cozy little home. Yeah, you guys need water, huh? Long as it's the size it need, the minimum size it has to be, I guess it will be okay. Auto chopper. All the auto chopper does is chop them. Yeah, it chops them, and then you could sort them into a bin. Then take what you need. Carrot seeds. Then you have tomato seeds. Alright, we're a farmer now. I guess we're growing tomatoes. No, I'm saying you set up a belt to auto chop your tomatoes, and then you set up a splitter to put them in their own buckets, and then you just take whatever slices you need. You just put a scale in front of me, like, okay, 1, 2, 3, that's what I need. Boom, we're done. I haven't dabbled with any of the logic stuff yet, or anything you could buy with tokens. What can I buy? Where is the token shop, by the way? I've got like a couple thousand, 1,500, 1,600 tokens. The left of the jewelry stock market. Jewelry over there. Let's see what we got with this then. Let's go back. All my crops are cropping. Water them one more time while we're out. Hey, you, get watered, loser. That's growing at an okay pace, I guess. Meow. To the jewelry stock market we go. Let's see what we could buy with this stuff. Oh, Dragon Rider. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Did my alerts not go off? Did they go off? I don't know if they went off. Thank you for the sub, dude. Or dudette. Thank you for the sub, Dragon Rider. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did my alerts go off? I don't know. I guess I'm not monitoring it. But thank you if they went off. If it went off. If it didn't go off. Thank you. What was I doing here? Heard and saw the alert. Okay, so then it went off because it's the same canvas goes to both. Let's see. What am I doing here? Not here. Oh yeah, we're going to the stock market. Why am I going to the farmer people? It went off good. I didn't have it queued up for me to hear it. I was messing around with stuff, and I guess I just forgot to put the audio cue back on. So it's next to here, and you know, oh, what can we buy here? It literally says, spend your tokens here. Sure. Thank you. Tokens, we have core stone. What can we buy with this stuff besides core stones? Angled weapon rack, vertical weapon rack, curved weapon rack, task boards. I mean, I guess it might. Ooh. 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 Put a task board on here. Singular task board. This is the saw you're talking about? Okay. Hook straight onto conveyor belts, cuts resources down to a desired size, input with logic. We'll try. And then also, that seems tasty. And what else? That's 775. I still have 900 or so to go. That's 200. That's 1200. Aw, man. The keypad and that's it. Well, we'll take this for now. And see how this whole thing goes. Let's go. Tiny guy. What's this over here? Wait a minute, there's more. Funneling holes. That's cool. Used to find your vein and oh. Cool. Skirt. So now I gotta buy a keypad, huh? That tomato plant better be done. Keypad, huh? Skirt. And the right turn. I missed him. I was trying to clip him and I missed him. Just driving through. Alright, so we're kind of understanding the farm, but not really yet. LARP. There we go. Okay, so what goodies do we have? Is there anything I can do with a node here? Like, am I sitting on top of a node? How does it work? How does any of this work? I don't know. Oh, it clicks when I'm near one, so I guess I'm not near anything here. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move. I can't do that there. I'm gonna keep this where I had it. Oh yeah, that has to hook onto a conveyor belt. So I'd have to build one. I can do one right here. Just like feed it, pipe it, output, drop. Because I figure I'm going to use this for potentially the foodings, if the crops ever do what they are supposed to do. Well, hello, tomato plant. I hope you're thirsty. Guess what I could also do is set it up as a T-pipe that comes along over here. If I set this up as a T-pipe, I've got a plan. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of pipes. Okay, let me give me my money now. Wagon, come with me. Hold my money, please. Just don't you dare. There we go. Okay. I have a couple of plants. Oh, we also have the board, the job board. Put that in over here. If I place this down, right? You only hold 2 at a time? Oh, we're going to need a lot of job boards. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and then these are sword and another soup bowl. So many things. Alright, so I have an idea. Before I go crazy with that stuff, let me just do this. I'm gonna need all the eggs and bacon that you have. That's for 1 row. Six, 7, 8, 10. 2 of you. 1 for the connector. Do what I need to do over there. Oh, that is a Parks and Rec reference. You are correct, XML. An extra one of these. And then
Look at my goods.
2, 3,
Huh?
7, 10. Yeah, why not? That should do it for my plan. I think. Think that'll do it until we buy a sprinkler. Okay. So here's my plan. this. Let me just bring this closer. I just want a straight piece. No, not any straight pieces. Okay. Straight piece. Okay, good. That's why I have a cork, sir. That's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got room to go still. 8. Okay. May have grabbed too many of these pipes. Where are we going with this piece? I bought too many pipes, as is tradition. I gotta buy another set of tall pipes. Or I made this way more complicated than it needed to be. Instead of going down with this, it should go up. Because I was going to have it do like one row of this side, one row of this side, but that's going to get annoying really quick having to run around like a crazy person. So I could just set it up the same way, but down.
Huh?
So the carrot's getting watered. Tomatoes left in the dark. Could also just take this and, you know, just put in another one of these. Not this. All up here? Yeah, they're up here. I'm glad that piece there exists, because I could put another pipe thing there. I want to do a row of 3, so we have 3 going of this. I need 7 more of those. I'm going to just dig this up and say, screw this carrot and this tomato. Can't undo it, can I? Yeah, there we can. Why can't I undo this one? Why is this one being such a pain in the boot? Is it too far gone? Do I have to use the sickle on it? Yes. The answer was yes the whole time. We saved our tomato plant, though. Alright. And then we just clog that guy up. Alright, so we're going to have this be directly underneath, right? That's not annoying. Guess the best thing to do would be to plug it in. Just dig where the water hits, right? Row of tomatoes. I'll come back for this one. I gotta get more T-pipes.
Huh?
I also forgot to hammer down my house.
Huh?
We need 7 of those. Okay, so 7 more of those, and we'll be okay.
Thanks for your business.
You're welcome for your business. Or something. So let's see here. Hold on. I want to see something going on this machine here. Okay, so this is working fine. This is working fine. Everything is... I just want to make sure that everything's working fine with the streams now. It's weird that it worked perfectly fine on Monday, with everything the way that it was set up, and then today it's just like, yeah, we don't do that, boss. Don't do that. And everything looks fine. Yeah. Looks a little fuzzy, but that's just to my eye. Whatever. Okay. So, I mean, I could just set it up with the 2 PCs again.
I got the goods if you got the cash.
One for YouTube, one for Twitch, and we'll all be good and happy and yeah. Alright, so I need one of these.
Looking for something?
Oh yeah, you should come with me over here. And 7 of yous.
Huh?
Pick up. Then I gotta make those bars for water pressure. Okay. Yeah, so this goes here. I do in case I want to hook something up to it later on. Welcome back again, sir. Oh, I gotta close it. That's another way I guess to turn it on and off. Plug. Plug and plug. Always future planning, sir. Always future planning. There. Okay, so that's it for that. Now I just gotta continue to dig the holes wherever this is. There you go. Here we go. Alright, so now I have to plant all my seeds. One tomato. One carrot. That was the one carrot seed, wasn't it? Yep. Then we have one backup for each in case things go sour. Okay, so that takes care of my irrigation problem. I'll just, instead of the plugs, put a T&2 curve. I could do that if I wanted to, but in my head, 10 is the way to go, so I would have to just replace these. So I'll just replace these if that's the case. But if I want to make things go out further, or if I want to condense these to another situation over here to do something like silly also, I don't know. I'm also running out of real estate if I want to do that. So we'll see how it all goes. for now, I think I have the farming portion done for tomatoes and carrots and stuff. Right? Because I know what you're saying. You're saying just to do, like, this. There you go. I think I just lost one. Drop this. But now I got these floating corks. I just have these floating corks. I don't like it. Now I can't do it because these floating corks. Kidding. Let me put these up here. There we go. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. That's it here. I guess the next piece would be to, like... Really? Water pipe sounds. That is much better. Thank you. Thank you, Hen. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go buy a bunch more of these boards. I have a lot of quests I have not done. I need like 8 more boards, something like that. And we're stuck. And we're stuck. Oh, each board holds 2. So that's just for the... Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you going over there? We haven't been to any other towns yet, too. So there's probably more quests I'm going to have to get over there. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Back up. Back that thing up. Thank you. Into the bucket you go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Oh, also, I think starting next week, like starting on next Monday, I'm going to be participating. I don't know if you see this on the Twitch side there, Hen. I'm on a stream team now, and it's for charity. So I'm going to start setting up stuff to be more reflective of the charity stuff. Because I still have to figure out how to get it all set up. Me and my old man brains. It's a thing every May. Every May they do a huge drive for St. Jude's. And one of the guys who is involved with it, I have been like hanging out in his streams a bunch. Good dude, Nelstar15. If you are not already following Nelstar15, do yourself a favor and go do that. He is a kind and gentle person. And he's working in the game industry. So he works more on the promotional side of gaming than the creation side. But good solid dude. Highly recommend go checking him out. Burp. Okay. Couldn't even, I left. Okay, I didn't leave my tokens. Alright, we're gonna have one of these boards right here. Because I do have a weapons quest. Yes, you. It is backwards, of course, of course. Yeah, so with what's going to happen is there's going to be a donation link at the bottom. I'll have a command and stuff, and I'll have it all set up to be more informative than what I'm saying right now. But basically, you're going to have a, if you feel so inclined to do so, there will be a donation link at some part of my stream, and whatever donations you make go straight towards the St. Jude's fundraiser. Doesn't go to me. There's no middle person anymore. It goes from here to there. And I think you'll be able to get like a tax write-off if you do it too. Yep, look at all this soup. Soup, 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 soup. Grow, my tomatoes, grow. That's a lot of soup quests. How many tokens you give me? 33, 33, 117. Some of these give out decent. Oh, that's a huge one. Broccoli and beetroot. That's a 4,600. Put my map on a job board? Nah. I go to Lazy Town Rock over here, and I'm just like, oh, there we go. I also realized I never built myself a place to put my bed. I just sleep amongst the stars. Which is okay. You just sleep amongst the stars tonight. Where did my chat just go? Right, okay, so cool. Oh yeah, they always get better as you go along. Next step is keep your money here. And load up all these pipes. To clear up the clutter.
Huh?
I guess the next thing would be, if I do end up combining these things, which now that I see it, like I think I'm going to do that. I might just revert that back now, actually. I've got an idea. I'm gonna keep those guys. And then we can do you. 1, 2, 3. Keep those there. then you come with me.
Huh?
Cork, where'd I put you? There. And we got you there. Okay. Yep, so that's the plan now. Over there. Other corks? And no, I just put you down here, dude.
Huh?
There you are. So yeah, this is going to be where everything grows in. And then I'm going to set up the conveyor for the auto chopper out here. Or at least I put it on a conveyor belt. Maybe that goes behind? No. That deposits everything. Like you put a conveyor belt that will do the chopping and stuff here. But then the point of this crushes vegetables to create seed bags depending on the vegetable size. So the bigger the seed, bigger the vegetable, the more seeds you get. Yeah, you would crush up. Hear me out. This is what I'm thinking now. You pluck everything, right? Put all your tomates into say the pot, right? You put it on the conveyor belt. Conveyor belt is set up with a logic thing. Is there a logic scale that you can do? Because if I could figure this out, logic scale, if it's above a certain weight, it gets crushed. If it's not, it goes and gets chopped. You know what? Let's go and see. Let's go and see what's going on. And we could use a refill. Hold on. Running low on gas over here. True. Good to go. I don't have the money on me right now, so I don't accidentally do something. I don't actually spend beyond my means. Hey, you. See ya. It will keep adding up. Have you tried it with the fruit? With the crops or no? So I would think it would be able to weigh anything that has a weight. Compares if A is... Nope. You just said it saying if A, scale, is bigger than keypad, send it through. Or if A is bigger than this, chop. Or I should say if A is... Yeah, if A is bigger than this, let it through. Otherwise, chop, chop, chop. Or I should say, like, if A is bigger than... So say you have, like... So tomatoes coming through. If you want to say if it's larger than 1, it's going to be crushed for seeds. If it's larger than 1, it goes on a path. If not, it goes straight through. Get chopped. And that path feeds it into the crusher. You get new seeds. The other one it goes through does the chop, 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 and everything's good to go. Bigger or equal to, yeah. So if tomato is greater than X weight, send it this way. Or is there a thing to change the direction? So logic lever. Too much math, not interested, thank you. Okay. Is there something that will... Yeah, it does this. You just set this up to pull whoosh, the object. Within a 2-block distance. Yeah, if it's larger, then turn it on. That should do it. Right? And that pulls it to a completely separate track, gets turned off, drops. That's how it works in my head, anyway. It just says logic magnet. It worked on things that were not... Well, we could test that out. This was just to come down here and see what they had in the logic thing. I wasn't going to buy anything because, one, I don't have the money with me. But our plants should be at fully cropped. Hold on. Herp skirt driving like a madman. Burp. So once it grows in, I'll just use the magnet I have at base already. Because it says it's a resource magnet, not like a... I really want Stream Elements to not do that in my chat on Twitch. Please and thank you. Yeah, it's all about sciencing. There we go. Magnet. Yes. It works. So that's what I would do. I would say if tomato is greater than this weight, activate magnet, pull it over. Where's the hammer to knock everything in place? If it weighs a certain weight, then we're good to go. Keep these knocked in. Welcome back, Hen. Well, Twitch, it's easy to skip the ads. I know on Twitch, if you sub, you will no longer see ads on the channel you sub to. YouTube, not so much. YouTube, it's like that's not a benefit. It should be, but it's not. All right, so we have tomatoes now. Where's my pan? So now, do I have to like... I should be able to leave this plant alone, right? And it will give me more tomates? Or am I mistaken? Tomato plants do not regrow. Okay, so we gotta chop them all down. We gotta harvest them and then chop them down. Got it. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Damon. Now we're farmers. We're farmers here. Alright, first things first. I don't know where I put the pan. Oh, it's in the water. Okay, first gold, not tomatoes. What's next? Corn. Well, carrots, corn. Actually, I need to get beetroot and broccoli. I should have left all this here.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Right? That's a 1 pound tomato. So these are all for like... £10, 2.5, 2.5, 3.5. Okay. 2.93. So what do I have to do? I have to like cut these things first? Drop them in the pot. And then cook them? Is that what we do here? Or am I gonna burn these things because I don't have water in this soup? To add your water, and if you take some of your vegetables and put them in a seed maker, you can get more seeds. Yeah, that's what the plan is. But I want to see what the difference is if I do it with like a certain weight. Like that's a 1.9 pound tomato, right? That's 2 seeds. So 1.5er. That's 2 more seeds. So it rounds up. I want to try to see if I can find like a small tomato. This is going to give me 2 more seeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, range 1 to 2 seeds. So I guess if it's over a certain weight, then it's always going to give you 2. Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like if there's a specific weight requirement. 1.3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, 1.3 is only going to give you 1. 1.5 gives you 2. Yep. And there we go. Now we replant. After we harvest everything. I guess there were still tomatoes on there? That was 1, 2, 3. There was one more tomato, yeah. Okay, so we got a whole new crop growing. That looks like tomato soup to me. Now, who wants this delicious bowl of soup? Burnscroft? Bridgeport, Ember, Cradle. The 2.5 pound has to go to Bridgeport. Who was it? Roy. Roy, you son of a gun. Well, I probably should make more tomato soups. Actually, what I probably should do... Yeah. Tea pipes here. We got any tea pipers? Any tea pipers? No, no tea pipers. Okay. That would have been too easy. So a tea pipe here. And then I think I saw a straight pipe. Yeah, one whole straight pipe. Straight pipe. Yeah. That's neat. I would like it though. Well, I think the seed crusher is going to come outside. That's what's going to happen eventually. This is going to be a part of over here. So... this... go there.
Huh?
Night jump and run. Okay, cool.
Huh?
That goes there. And this would come here. I would need one more straight pipe to stop this thing here from leaking. Right now this is going the other way. Or I could just put a plug in it for now. Right. So this would feed into here. Then this starts the whole grinding down operation into seeds. Potentially into other stuff. What I want to do is I want to have maybe that's what I'll do instead of over there. Maybe feed this up into this side. Or not even through there. These pipe. Yes, there. Just go to the spot I want you to go to, please. Guess it doesn't. There you are. These are all curves. Okay. And I put the valve on there, and then it would eventually do the same thing like we had over here. Like when I don't go near it, it does what I want it to do. There you go. Just put a pipe there, drops in. Okay. We have to get 1, 2, 3, and a valve. Where's my cart? It has my money on it. Oh yeah, tomato soup guy. Bridge pour.
Huh?
Huh? I don't know why I'm going the long way. So 3 straights and a shutoff valve.
Looking for something?
1,
Huh?
2, 3, and a shutoff valve. They're coming down here. Bingo, bango, bongo. Wonderful. So that'll set up for when I want to make soup, just to drop water into there without having to run back and forth to the river. Indoor plumbing. Take that off. Here we go. Perfect. What are some other weights for these soups? 10.5 soup. Edgar, why do you always have to make things difficult?
Huh?
14 pounds of tomatoes. Drop probably should move this up. I'll just drop you. Still works, right? 14 pounds. 12 pounds. 10.5 pounds. Perfect. Where's my meat cleaver? That didn't look like it did everything I wanted it to. Knife. Well, that's an easier way to do it. Just chop it up like that. Okay. Not really easy, but... if I just put you down... see if I just spin it around that way. Put you in the corner. That's much better. But I don't have a bowl of soup for you now. So now I gotta go to Bridgeport with this. Get more soup bowls. It was Roy, I think, who wanted the soup. There's that. There's... up. Get out of there. This right here. Get out. Son of a... move it. Right. I mean, by the time I finally start doing jewelry again, I will have a monstrous amount of gold and iron at that spot. Roy, where is Roy at? Are you Roy?
You reckon you could get this for me?
You're Luis. Where is Roy?
You reckon you could
Desmond.
get this for me?
Where was Roy? Roy wasn't one of the Wanderers, was he?
I got the goods if you got the cash.
Desmond. They may be a Wanderer. Maybe that's why it said that they were from that town, that other person, because they were so far away. Like, you know what I mean? No, you're not the person. Where would Roy be? I need more bowls. I go to the farmer side. Yeah, soup bowls. That's what I need. From this lady. There we go.
Thanks for your business.
I will take one. I know who Edgar is. Edgar's the guy who was sitting out front who wanted to buy like a specific sized gold nugget. I remember him. And now he wants a 10-pound bowl of tomato soup. Where the hell are you, Roy? Is this Roy? It's Roy!
Fetch me some scran.
I hear you like soup.
Thank you.
I've got tokens. Oh, you're learning Spanish on Duolingo? I'm learning Japanese on Duolingo right now. I've got multiple token types now. My power grows. At one point, I was learning Japanese and Spanish on Duolingo when I worked at Costco. I worked the meat department. I forgot my bowl. I've got 3 more. It's fine. I gotta run that back way anyway, so. Money is no object to me anymore. I also think throw them on the ground when they're done, as they should. It's a Viking tradition to just slam your stuff on the ground. I welcome it. I don't, however, welcome being in this pit with my cart. There we go. Right, so we have another bowl of soup going in here. .72. Edgar, your soup is done. Give me your tokens ASAP. £10 of tomatoes.
Don't suppose you can grab me this? Thanks, I'm well chuffed.
117. We have tokens. So now we're going to go back to this area with all of our food tokens. Combine. Thank you. That 150? Nice. Let's see if we can make anybody else some soup before we go. As are growing in. M's is either going to be some pretty big carrots or I don't know what, man. .5. 3.4. Ah. Italian, French, Spanish, and German. Nice. All of the Romance languages. Bridgeport, Burnscroft. Oh, that must be... I don't know where that is, actually. Where did we find Kenneth? Clyde from Bridgeport. Or Thomas from Ember, Cradle. 3.5 for... yeah. 3.5. We're going for this guy. Thomas, Ember Cradle. Nice. Not how it was supposed to go, but it worked. Small place past the relic cave. Oh, in there. In there, huh? Need a bowl of soup.
Huh?
Is the soup not on yet? That was weird. There we go. Now we got soup. And we got water. So Thomas up here is gonna give me what I need. Oh no, your soup, it fell. I think he's by the jeweler. So if he's by the jeweler, let's go make some more money. Oh, it's doing it with the emeralds as well, but not as horrible. I want to use the ruby. I'm gonna make a ruby necklace today. Gonna need some of this eventually. £210. I think that's good enough for down here. Good to go. That's right, I can't go out that way anymore. We have that water pressure. And then we have... Come here, cart.
Huh?
Those guys. Clasp and this. Let's see what it is. That's $250,000 right there. Let's go bring the man his soup and get paid. We have another request.
Trade you for some guild tokens.
I just used my ruby, dude.
Huh?
Just used my rubies. Do they like alternate, you know, Merchants Guild then Farmers Guild like that?
I don't suppose you can
That's
grab me this.
Herbert.
Hey, old lad.
258,000 tokens or coins. Where's Thomas? Are you on the other side of this door? I hope you're on the other side of this door.
I'd like you to make me something.
No, you're the two major guys. Okay. Are you Thomas? Where is Thomas? Thomas. Your soup is ready, Thomas. Where the hell are you, for real? Like, where's Thomas located?
It ain't a bad job. It has its ups and downs.
I get it. Stock humor.
I'll take fish, veggies, and soup.
I could sell fish over there. Like, why do I even bother with the fish at this point? Like, I mean, I guess in the early game, it was easy to make money with.
Suppose you can
Thomas.
grab me this. Oh, this ain't what I wanted.
There's your soup.
Nay, that's not right.
What is wrong with you, sir? I do not understand. Is it because it's 3.4? But now, is this like wasted soup?
Huh?
Or would I be able to like pluck a tomate and be like, hey,
Huh?
we're gonna do some funny stuff here. Nope, I can't do that.
Huh?
I have no idea how much soup was in. How do I get rid of this soup? Can you not get rid of this soup anymore?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Wait a minute, Thomas. I guess I gotta sell it at the grocery store then, like you just said. I have no idea what the weight of this soup is. New job. We're over here. Let's try to make Thomas. Let's try to make Thomas his soup bowl at least 3.5 pounds of tomatoes. Doop, doop, doo, 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 doo. Ba-dum, ba-dum, boom. 3.63. Let's try this one. .63. You better be happy, Thomas. I'll be very upset if you're not happy. You're not happy?
Huh?
I'm not happy.
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Try this again.
Huh?
Thomas, you son of a gun. Alright. So it's the front bowl. Uh-oh. It is the front bowl of soup that has to go to him.
I'd like you to make me something.
Eat this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I'm well chuffed.
You are a chuff, whatever that word means in this. Alright, go to sell this at the grocery store. I should probably go get all that fish,
I'd like
too.
you to make me something.
I think there's a specific place too behind this, where the relic is, or that cave place is. It tells me, hey, give me fish of this size.
Money does grow on trees and swims in the seas.
$100. $113. That's an expensive bowl of soup, my dude. Yep, does not pick it up. Wild. Okay, so we have all this going. Put this back in here. Wait a minute. I had one already. Soup bowls.
Huh? Huh?
Oh, when I drop it on the... No, it didn't do that before. When I took it off my truck onto the ground, it didn't want to do that with the seeds, remember? Being a real big piece of poop. Big old piece of chuffed poop. That's not how that's supposed to go. That's not how that's supposed to go either. I want you to go inside the holder. Okay. You're going in there. That's easy enough. Okay, we're just going to rotate this completely. Yes. There you go. Supreme water pressure now. So by tomorrow morning, it'll all be good. Okay, so that's everything here. What could I get at the guild for the farmers people? For this amount of money. Look at all that money. So then, If you... Yeah, because now we have to wait for the day to come by. Why don't I just sleep the day away? There we go. This guy doesn't have anybody in there. That's rude of me. How much are you? 66 pounds? That's fine. There we go. Okay, so now that's going to be daytime. That's going to be grown in. I should probably do something with the carrots. Maybe turn them into more seeds. This one didn't grow. It makes me sad. Is it just like random luck how many grow in specific things, or are there conditions that make it possible to have an abundance of carrots? How much does all these carrots weigh? 23 pounds of carrots. I mean, for now, I could just do this. Seems random? Okay. Right now, I have no need for carrots. So, I'm just going to, grind them all up.
Huh?
I have to get the specific seed bin, don't I? Well, now I have tokens, I can do it, but that just seems silly to me. It seems like I had some stuff grow in a lot quicker. Yeah, seeds have the seeds because that's because seeds have their own holder. That's why. I'm remembering that now. In the farm place, there's a seed bucket or a seed carrot. Carrots don't regrow in their spots, right? My plan is also going to be have one thing just for seeds, one thing just for crop, or like one thing you've seen regrew. I guess it was just that it wasn't at the point yet where it would yield everything. Okay. That's a lot of carrots. So what I'm thinking is this crop I'm going to cut down We're gonna replant you. Some of yous don't look tall enough yet, though, but... Leave them alone. Just cut everything down. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we are gonna do. That is enough for almost one entire row. That doesn't work like that, buddy. Remember that whole conversation we just had? Yes. So that's enough now for 2 whole rows of seeds. I believe. Perfect. Oh yeah, we don't have to replant them. Or recut them, just replant them. Perfect. So just a handful of tomatoes did all that. So I could have 1 row for replanting and then 2 for harvesting, kind of like how I do in Valheim. Perfect. And then I'll eventually set up some kind of logic thing to do the same thing like I was talking about. So like if this weighs more than, or it could just be a count at that point, honestly. Or if it weighs more than 1.5, then pass into the... But that could be a lot of them, actually. I don't want to do that. The way I would, in my head, do it, if it weighs more than 1.5, because then you'll get 2 seeds per bag, then put it on an A/B switch. So, like, it's more than 1.5, you're guaranteed 2 seeds, so send it off. But then you have a thing that says flip it. When the next one goes to be cut, then it changes the number again to be turned into seed. Can I put a period on the pad? That makes things rough. Then I guess we can't do that.
Huh?
Alright, so that's all good. I don't have any tomates to go. But we should have I have soup? Or is it just hot water? That's just hot water.
Huh?
Weird that hot water is yellow. Let's gonna do that. We could go to the Farmers Guild real quick and see what I can buy with my 194 tokens. No, I know it needs a conveyor, but I was just seeing if I could place it before that, but you can't. Farmer's market. I'm just wondering, is there anything really much more to this game beyond what we've done? Or is this basically it, just restarting it in other plots? Crop baskets. Yeah, I can get some crop baskets. But I could also look at the beets and the broccolis. Why so much money? I can't buy anything except for this. I don't need this anymore. Exclusively stores vegetables and seed bags. But this is a seed box. I guess we can get a seed basket or a veggie basket, right?
Come have a gander.
What are you? Plant pot? A portable plant for crops. No.
Huh?
That's right. It's not this money's. It's this money's. I own a basket now. Because I'm debating, like, if there's really not much more to do, maybe we call it on this game. For now, like as a stream game, I'll probably end up playing it to do stuff off stream because it's a nice cozy game. But I'm starting to get that feeling of like, what else is there left to do? Besides, buy all the plots. As I swing my money around like I just don't care. I could just run around and buy every single plot, right? I know that there's a place to buy over here, right? I've never gone this way. This is where I think I would try to dig and build a castle. This would be tough to build in, I think, right? All you have is this tiny little lake. How much to buy you? I'm just buying all the stuff. I missed 2 plots. How many plots have you smoked? I'm assuming this is the one that goes super deep. It's all at the top of the mountain. I missed 2 plots. Where are these plots at? One's right here. Mildews, aquifer, dig site. And one is by the cave? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, in the cave. In the cave? That's interesting. Cave is this way. Dun, 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 dun. Telling me there's a place to buy in here?
These pedestals hunger for their relics.
I don't. Oh, you don't mean the cave. You mean the the lava pit. Yeah, this is the cave, by the way. This is the cave. You meant the forge. Yeah, that place. That is a decent ways away. Skirt. There ain't nothing about that forge that screams cave in my brain. Oop. Technically, it's in a mine. If you want to get technical about it. So, I never put bat into this down. Put on that one. What else we good on? Do this one. Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. You were very loose with cave. So when you said cave, I'm thinking the more traditional. Hey, the place where the cave is, where the old man is sitting, where the relics go. But it's all good. Alright, so that's all fastened in now. No chance of accidentally pulling any of this stuff up, ever. Everything is secured. But having said that, I don't know. Am I gonna play this tomorrow? I don't know. I'm starting to get that feeling of like meh. Because there really isn't that much more to do in my brain. So I think maybe Friday, tomorrow. Well, I have been playing this other game called Last Epoch, which is fun, but I kind of like have no idea what the hell I'm doing, so I could just start fresh for stream tomorrow and then just have at it. Or just roll a new character. I think maybe that's what I'll do. Our days of hydroneering draw to an end. Okay. Monday I'm going to start with Enra, with Valheim. I don't want to play a game that I'm feeling that boredom thing with, because I'll be miserable the whole time, and I don't want to do that. So I could start Last Epoch, because I'm going to play Last Epoch off stream too. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we'll do Last Epoch. Hydroneer was fun. We got 7 full streams with 20 hours out of it. That's not bad. But yeah, save and quit to menu. Boom. Yeah, maybe like we'll pop back in on this if it's like a calm day. I have nothing planning to do. It could be just a fun game to revisit. But for all intents and purposes, Hydroneer has been conquered. We have the resources all done. We have a farm going. At this point, it's just rinse and repeat from scratch. So I think it's they do updates. Technically this is like version 2.0. Let me pull up Steam for you. Hold on. I was looking at that game, Silicone Heart. Get out of here, Doom. I have you in my thing. It's May 12th. We're starting up on Doom, by the way. Hydroneer. Yeah, where it's right here. I think it's more of a, they just do it when they can because it's a passion project. They're on version 3.0 for now. As of the 10th, they were still pushing out patches. More like fixes, overhaul on some display stuff. So they have the DLC for Volcadius. I don't know, maybe we'll do this? I don't know. Many new features, new build snapping while placing build, lighting's reworked. Hydroneer's mega patched. So a lot of the stuff that came on the last big update, which was April of last year, seems like they do stuff like every year, almost. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll come back to, maybe we'll come back to this game in the future. But yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking maybe Last Epoch. Then Monday we'll be doing Valheim. Continue Last Epoch Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Doom on the 12th. I think that's when it comes out, right? Doom the 12th. That seems about right. Because it'll be tomorrow's the 2nd, plus 7. Maybe 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's right. Yeah, so that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you to, over on Twitch, Dragon Rider, for the sub today. And for the helping with the troubleshooting with my video, because that was fun. Everybody over on YouTube, if you are still watching, hanging out, don't forget to drop a like on the video. A like on the channel on both the vertical and the horizontal, the desktop. If you are enjoying yourself, hit that sub button. If you're not already subbed to the channel, ring the bell. Let's see if anybody is currently on the line that we can redirect to. Any of my friends? Not really, no. No one's ever on when I stream, and you have to have like the handshake, so I can't just like drop a raid on somebody. I could do that on the Twitch side if I wanted to. Is anybody on? Actually a bunch of people are on right now. You know what? I think I'm just going to call it a night and go to bed. Anyway, you guys are great. Have a good rest of your night. I'll catch you tomorrow with some Last Epoch. Yeah, thank you all for being here. Take care. Bye-bye.